everyone, how's it going? My name is John and my friends call me Turner Wrenches 85 here. Welcome back to today's video here. You guys saw me work on the Husqvarna all-wheel drive mower. We got that one all buttoned up, it's ready to go. So you guys are going to see a lot of small lawnmowers here I'm going to try to knock out. So you're going to see a lot of videos come out from that because I'm trying to knock them out so I can start working on this big stuff. So my mom's out here supervising me today there. So I'm going to show you guys the next mower we're going to work on. Here it is right here. Ta-da! This is the other one that Stephanie brought me. It is the 22-inch MTD push mower, 158cc engine. Here's all the specs on it. There as well. There. The only thing I can tell you guys so far on this one is, the only thing I know of is I pulled the cable. The cable moves freely, so I know that for sure. Right off the bat, I noticed something when I pulled it out here. We have some rust hole, unfortunately, starting right here. I don't know what they had this underneath. It looked like cement. Gas tank's a little crooked. It's missing the side chute there. Let's see what it's got for a blade. We have a bent blade. Oh, well, I did not expect that one. This has got a bent blade.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Look.
Well, they popped. Good Lord. I see it. God's sake, what happened to it?
Okay. Well, worst comes to worst, I do have a 22-inch blade I can pull off another mower that's underneath my trailer. That's got a little bit of oil right there. I see a little bit of nest right there. What's the date on this thing? Looks like 2006. 5/31, March 31st, 2006. Okay. Got somewhat of an air filter. Alright. Oh, not looking good so far, wise. So we're going to have to, we'll see if it pulls over. We know we're going to have to switch a blade out. So I might have to go and grab a blade that I know that's somewhat decent off another mower I got. It's 22-inch of this kind. And we'll check that out. Let's meet you guys on the tripod here. We're going to check the next thing here as well. Let's check the oil here. Get you guys set up here. Get you guys over here. Our dog's out here today, so if you hear my mom, she's talking to our dog. Okay, I need a rag here. Now on these, sometimes the oil dipsticks want to get stuck, so you have to use a flat blade screwdriver to get it off. So let's try it first and see what it does. Okay, well, it came off. I have my flat blade screwdriver. We're gonna check and see if it's got oil, which it looks like it, but looks to be deceiving on this one. So let's check it, put it back in here, and check it again. Next thing we probably need to check and see if it's got a, so we're on the add mark, so it needs oil, but this for right now it's okay to just test it out to see what it's gonna do. I got some starting fluid we'll throw in here. We'll go from there as well, and just in case we need it today, I got my table that I got from a friend of mine. She gave to me to use as a plastic one, so if I gotta put it up on there I can too. But let's see how this thing's gonna start up. So let me get you guys over this way a little bit. There we go. Let's check the air filter while we're here then. What's loose? So it wasn't on there tight. Actually, the air filter don't look too bad, honestly. Looked like it was replaced at one time. It just needs to be cleaned. I'll just reuse that. I'll just clean it. It actually might not really be too bad. Some of these sometimes you can get away with it. But we'll re-oil it again after I step on the ball. Alright. Get some carburetor spray. Starting fluid. Okay. Here. Put this here. Did I bring my... No. I need my thing to clamp. Get the clamp. We'll just see if it pulls over. And we'll see how it sounds before we go any further with this. If it's a parts mower, it's a parts mower. If it runs, then we'll go from there. Like I said, the handle moves down. It's a starting fluid, just to let you guys know. Not carburetor spray. Alright, let's see what it does. Oh, it runs. It just shakes like the devil, though.
Dirty gas.
Alright, well, let me go get a different blade to throw on it real quick, and we'll take that other one off. We'll check the crankshaft too while we're at it.
That thing is really bad.
So, I'll bring you guys back. This one's going to be rough. Alright, this is the newish replacement blade.
Somebody curled it around something.
We're going to see. Well, I don't think it's going to start up, but just in case, let's pull that off of there. See if we can get this off. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, look at that.
I know, that's why I said what happened to the thing.
Well,
Look at it.
Technically this blade is kind of wore out anyway. It doesn't even look like the right one.
Look how it's bent. It looks like they wrapped it around something. Got a caught it around something.
I don't think it was 20, well, it might have been a 22-inch blade. But anyway, this is one, it needs to be sharpened, but I'm going to see if it works first. Maybe we could get a good angle to see if this blade is, this crankshaft is bent too. Twine. Alright, let's get this on here instead. Alright. I went to go take this blade off this other lawnmower that's pretty much a parts one in a way, and the blade adapter broke on it. It shattered in 2 pieces. Just as I was getting this off of it. So let's see.
You want to go in the house? You want to go back in? Okay, let me take you in.
Let me put this handle back real quick and make sure this thing is not bent before we go any further. Before we even start going down a route, you guys be able to see? Yeah, you guys are able to see. Wanted to make sure. Alright, I got that table tied back. I got the blade. Looks like it's... I don't think it's bent, but it looks like it. Oh, it came off of there. I'm trying to spin it and it came off of there. Thank you. Appreciate that. don't look that bad. Okay, well, we'll try it again. Let's see. I'm gonna turn the.
You move on the house? Mommy,
So somebody's been messing with this already. They got the throttle fixed.
Where's your soccer ball there?
I'm gonna push that in a little bit.
Where's your soccer ball, Mommy?
Right, let's try it again.
I get your toys and put them back in.
More upper cylinder lubricant. Watch out, Tiki.
Over here on this side.
I know it's bent, but I'm not worried about that. I gotta make sure it's running first.
Okay, start.
I gotta see if it's gonna be worth working on before I even worry about that.
It's being nosy, but
this is gotta be fixed too. This thing was rolled hard and put out wet. All right, well, let's take the carburetor off and clean it, but I'm gonna put it up on the table so we can work on it a little bit better.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my table here. Make it a little easier to work on. So let me go ahead and pick it up. Here. And over here. And there we go. That'll be easier to work on. It'll be easier to work on. Oh, let me bring it over here because I'm left-handed. And you guys can be, oh, wait a minute. I see something already. I didn't notice that when we were looking around. You guys probably saw it. That's why we got fiddle fairies that have been messing with stuff in here. The 1/2-inch bolt is out. So somebody was trying to work on it. At least try to. Okay. So 3/8, 1/2 inch. I got my extension just in case I need it. I think I'm gonna need it to get in this because this one's a little short. So I'll put that there. What's the fuel tank look like? Let's look. Let's look. I didn't look at the fuel tank. Let's see what the fuel tank looks like. Why don't you guys say something? Oh, wait a minute. Let me shine a light in. Oh, hey, we look golden in there. Wow. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let me turn the light off. Okay, awesome. All right, let me put you guys back on the tripod there. Okay, good. All right. 1/2 inch here. So it's not going to fit with this. So I'm going to have to put extension on it. Here. See. Okay. Like so. Did they strip it out? No. That bolt's still good. Okay. Put that over here. Now these are not bad to work on. But I noticed, I think I saw. Okay. And then you got this part right here. Like so. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to wheel this over here. I like this table. Girl I used to work, a lady I worked with, she was moving back to Texas. And she was selling some stuff. Well, she was giving some stuff away. And she gave me a Hart vacuum cleaner, shop vac. And she gave me this table, which is, you know, a pretty decent size. Here, let me show you guys real quick. See how it is? It stretches out pretty good. And look, I got the lawnmower that far out. And I still got room to work on. There, so I'm going to bring you guys right there. Sit you guys there and right there. So we're going to need a Phillips here to get that off. Bring this with as well. PVC tube. Put that over there. I'm surprised you don't normally see these on there, the O-ring for the air filter. All right, I'll take that off of there. And there's 5 Phillips screws in there as well. We got to take out. So let me go grab my Phillips real quick. I almost forgot. I think I forgot it. No, I got one in my truck. Let me go grab one out of my truck. A little bit of carburetor spray. I might have to go grab some more. Let's see. That one was loose. This one was loose. Somebody's been messing with this already. Look, I'm not even... These screws are not even on here tight. So somebody was here before I was. All these screws are not tight on here, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder what the diaphragm and gasket looks like on this thing. Don't look too bad. It's still pliable. It's not stiff. Okay. You might be able to reuse that. There's something in here. I don't even know what it resembles. I think it's water. That's what it looks like. This thing needs to be cleaned really bad. Let me go get some carburetor spray. I forgot this one I got some, but it's very low. Let me go get another can, and we'll give this thing a bath. So let me bring you guys back. Let me get that squared away. Let me go get another. Okay, I got an old cottage cheese container. Let's throw this in here. Let's see what this... It's a little dirty, but... Well, that don't help. Shoot. That's what's coming out of it. So we'll have to clean that out. Alright, we'll worry about that later. Okay, let's get that screen off of here. Let's get that spring off of here. I'm going to have to clean these screws up too as well. And I don't know if this is any good gas. I got this in here. It's in a jar. I don't know how good it is. I'm going to pour that into the tank when we get through what we're doing here. I'll put these screws over here for the moment. Let's see. Let's see how much left I got left in this one. I'm gonna clean this. I'm not wearing any gloves. I think that can had it. I got my safety goggles. I need to go get them real quick. Let me put them on. Safety first. Okay. Give this thing a nice bath. Gonna have the pickup tube. Alright. Put that there. I'm gonna clean out this little orifice here, which is not too bad. We'll pour this in, squirt some of that in there. Might have to get my air compressor out. It might be a little bit of wind noise, so I apologize just in case. I don't have my mic on today. I'm trying not to use it because my microphone's been giving me issues here lately. So might have to blow that out with compressed air. All right. All right, I'm going to shake this out. Actually, don't look too bad. Okay.
Oh.
Not too bad at all. I think we're going to try to reuse this gasket. Still pliable. So let's put that back on here. We're going to do sort of like a quick and dirty. Here, so. Where's the screen? Put the screen. I just lost the screen. Here, screen. I pulled it off of there, and now the screen disappeared on me. Thought I put that all right there where I can get to it. Alright, let me try to find that spring. I misplaced it now. Not the spring, but the screen. I don't see it. Let me pause a little bit. Let me see if I can find it. I got a new one for you guys. I just reviewed the video. Guess where I put it?
I never can.
Right there. That's what the screen looks like. It's this.
You should say, well, that's why I take a video.
That's why I video everything I do. Just for that reason alone. Because of that. Right there. Just because of that incident right there. Because I just sit there and I couldn't find it. And I'm sitting here tearing up everything. And something told me to look at the video of me. The last clip I did. And sure enough.
I was trying to find that brown handle broom for you to sweep it.
Somebody else was in here before I was because all these screws on this carburetor were loose.
I see the broom now. It fell down. There it is back there. Jesus Christ. I see it now. Ooh.
Okay. We're going to try to fix this now. Since I had to go and not find this thing, I had to play a Harry Houdini act. Yeah, I went to go take this carburetor off, and all the screws on it were all loose. Oh. They weren't even fighting me to take off.
Put it in there. I took out those pork steaks. I should have told you last night instead of putting them in the refrigerator last night just to bring them, leave them in the refrigerator because I told Dad to put them in the sink there and I put the stuff in the dryer. Then I come back outside.
All right, let's get this on there. That on there, that's tight. That's tight. That's tight. I don't know how good this diaphragm gasket is, but we're going to try it anyway. If not, I can always switch it out because it's easy to do. Okay. Bring you guys back over here now. Upsy daisy. There we go. Alright, put this over the loop. Both of our O-rings are on there, like they should be. Oh, the intake tube is loose. Interesting, we're going to have to fix that as well. Okay, that's on there. Put this bolt, get this bolt started. We're going to put it on there the right way. like the way they put it on there. Alright. PVC line hose. Breather tube hose. Clean all the muck off of it. Okay, there. And then we're going to put this on here, like so. I always love these things. Everybody in my small engine world can vouch for it. They love these engines. I do too. Sometimes they're almost bulletproof. Unless you run into somebody that self-destructs them. Anyway, got the 1/2 inch here. Let's put that on. There we go. That's on. 3/8. There. Okay. I just love fiddle fairies. Only problem is, I wonder what's on top of this recoil though. Let's check this real quick before we start anything, because I remember I saw like a nest of some sort. So let's check that. It's not going to start up, but just in case. Another 3 right there. And this will be another one right here. Let's see. Oh, somebody tried to start a little nest there, huh? I swore I saw this tube moving. It's packed. It needs some love. The fins need to be cleaned out a little bit. And before we do, we'll put this air box back on. After we just clean the carburetor, we don't want to throw this stuff. Oh, look, there's some more nesting right there. So something was trying to start something in there. Let's put this back on here. We don't want to get anything in here. After we just clean the carburetor. There we go. So, nothing's been chewed on. That's a good sign. Alright, let me go get something to blow all this junk off of here. I'll bring you guys back. Alright, got the air compressor out. Got it up enough. Let's see. Let's try the bigger one on my arsenal of air. Let's see. I got everything out of the way. This is clogged up. Okay, let me get out of the way. Alright, let me try my shorter one now. Alright. Another thing we're going to probably check is check the head bolts on here, make sure they're on there tight too. So let me check this. That was a little, that one was a little, that one was a little. Alright, let's check these head bolts here real quick while we're here. I got my 1/2 inch. Let's see how tight they are, because I know sometimes they, they work their way loose. Some of them needed a turn. That one definitely needed a turn. Okay. And then this one. They all needed a little turn on there. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's put this back on. I think we're good now. I'm doing this. I don't even know fully if this thing's going to run right. Makes a lot of sense, huh? Doing all this work on something, you don't even know if it's going to run correctly. Yeah, you never know. Never know, never know. Let me put that on there. Start it out. I gotta put this little clasp on here. This thing goes over the top. There. Might have to. Everything's gonna work together. Let me see. Might have to. Alright. You always have that one that doesn't want to line up. No matter what you do. Okay, let's see. There we go. Rope is in good shape. The handle needs a little bit of love. Well, they always do because they get wore out up there. You guys didn't tell me I put the wire in there, did you? I've shoved the wire in there. The spark plug wire I shoved into this cowling. I'm looking for it. There's my problem. It ain't gonna run if you don't have that on there. Oh, I'm just having fun today, am I? Alright, let's try this again. Well, they're all the same size. Okay. Make sure that wire is not pinched. Okay. And put this on here. And then put that on there. Now we can do it. Alright, now we're good. Everything all intact there. Wire. I haven't checked the plug yet. Those were a little bit loose. You know, we checked the intake. There, it's on there tight. Alright, let's get it down. put a little bit of gas I got in that thing and see if in that little canister and see if that works. Okay. So let me bring it down and we'll see what happens. All right, let's try it now. Hopefully enough we have no issues with it. I got a funnel here. I'm gonna try this gas. I don't think it's bad because I don't see anything in it.
You got that taping?
Yeah.
But don't lean that your butt's showing over here.
But let me go.
Turn yourself the other way.
Put this on here. I'm gonna put this in there. This little bit in there. We'll see how good this works. Spilled some gas on the frame, but that's okay. Who knows? It might be a parts mower still. We don't know yet. All right, let's see if it primes. I'm gonna prime for the good time. Nothing yet. Not priming if it is. No priming, huh? Not priming. Not priming. She's not priming. Okay, let's see what's going on with the thing. Trying to do this with the air filter on. I don't want to take it off. Let's see what's going on with this little girl, huh? What's going on with you, little girl? Why are you not priming? Not priming any gas in there. Not sure why. I don't think it's priming anything in there. Oh, okay, here we go. Took it a little bit. There we go. There we go. Took it a few minutes. Put this back on here. Alright. Let's see if it shakes like the dickens. After all this we did to it. Here we go. I don't have the spark plug hooked up. don't have the spark plug hooked up, look. I didn't hook the spark plug up. Oh. This is why you make videos, people. You gotta catch yourself on stuff. I don't know how it was running.
Yeah. Lord have mercy.
I don't know how it was running. Don't ask me how. It was running somehow with that. Somehow it was catching a spark on it. Alright. Can you guys see? Yeah. Put you guys up a little bit more. Okay, let's try it now. Maybe it'll run a little bit better now since it's hooked up to it. Basically what happens when you hook up the spark plug, don't sound too bad. Not bad at all. Well, it's amazing what happens when you hook a spark plug up. And it sounds a little bit better now. It's got a little bit of a vibration. Now that could be the crankshaft could be bent, judging by the way this blade looks.
Okay.
Proof's in the pudding of that right there. If the crankshaft is not bent on that, I'm surprised. But yeah, this hit something hard. But this blade was shot anyway. Look at this. So I don't know. We're gonna have to need some love. That's for sure. It needs a bath. I don't know. I don't even know if this works. Let's see. They do, but they're very stiff. Somebody cut the grass a little high. That one. They work, but barely. That one works. This one work. I need some love. Okay. Well, let's see if it starts back up again. Pretty good. Is this the part being low on oil. This is gonna need a lot more work. I might just end up making it a cheap mower at the end of the day. That rust hole really ain't gonna do nothing too much justice on there, but I think this somebody's wanting to cut the grass this year and stuff, so we'll make it look pretty. But I think we're gonna stop here for tonight on this one. So I think we're gonna give you my final thoughts on this, and then we'll end this video off. Okay, guys, we got it going. It still needs a little bit of love. I don't know if I'm gonna patch that part up yet. I might mix up some JB weld and maybe just patch that up there just to make it look good. That's the only spot that's really rusty on it. I'll have to look closely at that crankshaft and see how bad it's bent, and maybe we'll deal with that. And then of course these handles need to be they gotta have the curve back on them to stay straight. We'll do that. I gotta find a side chute for it if I have one. I don't know. The wheels need some love, and I gotta bend this bracket straight because it's crooked. It's bowing out this way, and we'll do that. Somebody came by in a diesel. Also, these adjusters need to be having lube. So we'll just make it a decent mower. It's not going to be a high-end mower like that Husqvarna mower and that Toro lawnmower I worked on. But we're going to start knocking these things out. Like I said, I got 3 going so far, which is good because we're still, this is what's today's date? I forgot. Today's the 20th?
Yeah, today's 20th.
February 20th, so, and you're not even into the spring yet, so maybe I'll get myself ahead of time on here, like I am on these videos, and you guys will get this, get ahead, and I'll get this stuff sorted out, because like I said, my goal this year is to clean this horde out, so you're going to see a lot of small lawnmowers. I'm going to be working on it first, like I said in the beginning, and so this is part 1. We'll come back with part 2. Maybe I'll work on it tomorrow when I get off work, and we'll figure out more we got to do.
It's supposed to be 70 tomorrow.
Supposed to be 70 tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It says 69, so it's going to be 70.
Okay, well that'll work.
Really good.
I'll come back out here then. But anyway,
that wheel's got to be tightened right there.
Yeah, this wheel's got this got to be straightened.
Either straighten or either put another.
It's straight. It's got to be straightened, and then I'll see if it.
Yeah, it's just like take it.
I'll see if I got another
the
wheel.
The other ones are okay, so you might have to. It might be the thing messed up.
But anyway, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up there. Subscribe to the channel, and if you guys want any stickers, just let me know. And email me at jproyce32@gmail.com, and I'll mail it out to you.
Get in there and start doing stuff.
You guys like, share, and subscribe, and I'll keep on turning those wrenches, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care. Catch.